The nurses who gives me the hardest time, or the ones that are the rudest. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. I am Lori. If you are new here, I'm a family nurse practitioner, and today is my weekend around in the hospital. If you are new to the channel, I go to the hospital 1 weekend a month, and I typically take you guys along with me when I round. It is now 8:20 in the morning, super late. I was supposed to have left my house already, but it is what it is. Oh, happy Saturday, happy Halloween if you celebrate Halloween. Today's the 31st. I'm printing my list before I even leave my house today, and I just want to go to the hospital ground running and just start seeing patients, and don't even bother with doing this. If you watch my channel before, you know that I typically will just go to the hospital. Don't know how many patients I have, so I'm checking the list right now. So it looks like we have 28 patients. So while I was printing, I'm gonna get my bag together. It's time for me to go, and now it's 8:30. I don't feel good. my son just came down here. He was like, "Mommy, you don't feel good. Why do you have to work? It's the weekend. They can't let you rest." I'm like, boy, I wish. But I only work 1 weekend a month, so I'm not gonna complain. But when you don't feel good and you have to work and walk around, it's not an easy task. Okay, so I'm gonna head on out of here. So I was leaving without my lab coat, which, you know, I guess I can't round without it, but I prefer not to, because these people, I left my lab coat one day and these people were legitimately looking at me like, "Who are you and what are you doing here?" You see how nice and bright it is out here? Just look, it is so bright. I'm gonna come back when it is the dead of night, because it's winter time. For me, it's winter time, because as soon as the end of October comes, it's winter for me. So I just stopped at the gas station to pick up this, because I don't like how my throat feels. Just pulled up. It's now 9:22 a.m. This is terrible. I already feel queasy, man. Ugh, I don't know. I know I'm not positive. I get tested once a week for this virus, because in a nursing home setting, everybody has to be tested once a week. So I get tested once a week. It's been negative so far. I will see you in there, my Ricola. Catch you guys up. It is 11 a.m. Let's turn this way. And I have seen 3 patients so far, because I had an admission that a lot of stuff was going on with her, and I had to deal with that. Currently trying to make my way up to the 8th floor. It is now 2:50 p.m. and I am not even halfway done. I have a ton more patients that I need to see. So I went to a patient room, and when I took my stethoscope off, this is what it looked like. Now, if you know, you cannot listen to any lung sounds without this. So I was up and down these hallways, backtracking to different rooms, trying to find this little thing. Finally found it in another patient's room. I only did one discharge so far and one admission, but just steady day. It's not bad at all. Today is actually really not bad. I just wanted to catch you guys up on what is going on. Time check 4:45, and I have seen 21 patients. Not feeling the best, but I have to push on. I just told my boss to just send him a text message telling him that I am going to see the rest and go home and do the rest of the charting because I'm just not feeling well, and I'm not about to be a patient. I'm gonna order some labs and look up some stuff on a patient, and then I think there's a new patient downstairs in the ED that I'm gonna struggle to go down there to, not ED, in the observation area, that I'm gonna just go struggle to go see, and then I'm just gonna head home and do the charting from home. It's now 6 p.m. and I sat here and charted on all of the patients that I've already seen because I honestly don't want to go home and do this charting. Time check 6:45 p.m. I end up seeing a total of 24 patients. I'm gonna go home and do 4 charts that I didn't complete here, so I'll just chart on those 4 patients when I go home. All right guys, I'll catch you guys up tomorrow for day 2 of rounding, and hopefully I feel better for that. Bye guys. Good morning, happy Sunday, and it's a new month, November 1st, so happy November. I am getting ready to go. It is, oh my goodness, what time is it? The thing, I thought I was early. My phone is saying 7:50, and then my kitchen appliance is it's actually 7:50 because it's daylight savings time. Yeah, you have to roll backwards, so Lord help me. It's day 2 of rounding. I still feel a little bit under the weather. I am making my ginger tea this morning, so I'll show you what I use. When I'm feeling lazy, I normally pound raw ginger and boil it, but because I don't have time for that, I will use this. But this one is the one that says pre-sweetened. I don't do the pre-sweetened one. I just buy this one for my husband. I use the one that is not pre-sweetened. I wanted to show you what the box looks like. So it's instant ginger, and it says unsweetened, and from Caribbean Dreams. So I get this. Actually, they sell these at Kroger now. I only used to get them from the Jamaican store. I don't use sugar anymore. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of honey in it. So this is my honey of choice. So I'll do a little bit of that, and I'm gonna put a little bit of my sea moss in it. I just pulled up to work. It is 8:45 a.m. Every unit I went on yesterday, I was asking them for N95 masks. It's like I'm collecting them, but I want to wear these N95 masks because I do want to say, listen, there is a new wave of this virus because I am seeing positive patients again, so you guys really need to be careful out here. It is, trust me, it is. Now that it's cold and flu season. But anyways, I'll catch you guys up in a sec. Hi guys, it is 3:25 p.m. It is later in the day. I just didn't turn the camera on since I've been here. I have been busting out these patients. I am now in this little cubicle trying to chart on all of my patients. I feel much better today. I'm not dragging as much as I was yesterday. Today is one of those days where the nurses who gives me the hardest time, or the ones that are the rudest, are the ones that work in the ICU. I don't know what it is with nurses who work in the ICU. I mean, granted, people give you attitude wherever, but the most rudeness since I've been working as a nurse practitioner rounding are from the ones in the ICU, hands down, all the time, for no reason. Anyways, let me catch up with this charting, and I will catch you guys up to speed. 4:37 and I'm still charting. When I tell you charting is what I hate the most. 5:30 on the dot and I am leaving out here. I'm done. Saw my last patient just now. I'm quite excited about it. So I'm gonna walk to my car and then I kind of talk a little bit because I haven't really been vlogging too much today. Just walked to the car. So how many patients did I see today? Total of 30. Back to my cell phone because my camera just died. Total of 30 patients was on the list for today, and I ended up seeing 29 because one of the patient unfortunately expired. So earlier I was telling you guys about the whole the nurse in the ICU. Now I'm trying to tell the story real quick because I don't want to be video too long, but essentially went to the ICU, went to see a patient, asked one of the nurse, you know, I'm trying to find the nurse for that patient. However, I couldn't locate that nurse and they didn't have no phones for me to call, so whatever. So she snarkily said, well, if he's not in room A or room B, he's peeing or eating, because we do that. Excuse me? I'm like, okay. So then, you know, she was doing the boards and doing anything, so it appears that she was the charge nurse, but I never asked the girl anything else because I already see where this is probably gonna go, and she already just rude for no reason. And then, you know, I'm sitting there waiting and still looking for the nurse because I had some questions about the patient. Another physician went into the room, came back out, and he also was looking for said nurse for that patient. So she was standing there and she turns around, she looks at him and she's like, how may I help you? Let me try to locate him for you. I'm gonna tell you one of two reasons why that happened. Number one, he's a physician and I'm not. And that is one of the big reasons why that happened. Number two, I won't say. But that is essentially why she did that. And then she proceeds to go above and beyond to find the nurse for this physician while she snarkily said to me, well, basically, go and go look for him yourself. Why? Why though? I'm not saying that she should have went above and beyond to help me to look for the nurse. This is not your takeaway from this. I'm showing you that this is how some nurses behave towards NPs. I get it, girl. I get it. I'm not the doctor. I never claimed to be the doctor. This happens to me more times than one. People don't really know me now, but professional Lori Ann is in the building. That is just how I'm gonna leave it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll definitely catch you guys all on my next day in the life. Bye, guys.